If there's one thing Disney Star Wars has taught us over the past several years, is that if you think it's bad, if you think it's at the lowest it could possibly be, that nothing could be worse than what they've given us, Disney, Star Wars, and Lucasfilm can always go lower. And that, for the most part, is what people expect out of The Acolyte, the series that is run by Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, who made it extremely clear that her queer identity is going to be all over this show. Everyone that they've hired in the writer's room, not only do they not know Star Wars very well, but they seem to be massive activists as well. You've got the lead actress, Amanda Stenberg. They were so excited to announce that she would be in this role as a black, non-binary, intersectional feminist. It meant a lot to her. And of course, they were very, very happy as well to announce that they cast their first ever transgender actor in The Acolyte. So we already know this thing is going to be chock full of identity politics. Then you combine that with the fact that they're connecting this to the High Republic, the series that nobody cares about, that nobody read, that was completely and totally rejected, even by the few remaining Disney Star Wars fans. And now we're getting a few leaks out from The Acolyte. The Acolyte, some intriguing new details on Sith-focused Star Wars series have been revealed. Now, as always, these come from scoopers. This is Daniel Rickman, who is right about things and wrong about some things, so, take that as you will. However, it seems to line up a little bit with what we may have seen in that leaked trailer that got put out there. Some very interesting new details on one of Lucasfilm's upcoming Star Wars shows, The Acolyte, have come to light. The first footage from the show debuted during Star Wars Celebration back in April, and then a leaked version did the rounds online back in October. I remember that. I saw it when it happened in April because the leak was out there in April. For some reason, it made the rounds again in October, like people thought it was a new one or something like that, but it was not. The video was quickly removed, but detailed descriptions followed, and there was some confusion about certain characters and the parts they appeared to play in the story, with some actors seemingly playing different roles than earlier reports had indicated. Now, we may know why. Scooper Daniel Rickman has shared some new info, and he claims both Amanda Stenberg and Manny Jacinto will play two different characters. So this is getting into the spoiler territory for The Acolyte. Not sure anybody really cares, but fair warning. It's said that Stenberg will play Force-sensitive twins. Wow, both of Sith origin. One will remain with the Sith, while the other will be taken by and trained by the Jedi. The plot is then said to follow the evil sister as she becomes a Sith assassin, who is tasked with taking out Carrie-Anne Moss's character, a Jedi Master. Because this formidable warrior is known to defeat her enemies without using her lightsaber, the assassin vows to learn martial arts and kill Moss's character using her hand-to-hand skill without the use of her laser sword. That seems kind of retarded to me, but hey, this is what they're going to do. Now, Force-sensitive twins, we've obviously seen that before in Star Wars, but we've seen a lot of different iterations too after the original trilogy in the expanded universe, prior, thousands and thousands of years before. So not exactly a new idea, but not one I'd be necessarily opposed to. The idea of one getting taken by the Jedi, one by the Sith. I'm not inherently opposed to that idea. I just think that the way they're probably going to do it is going to be an absolute nightmare because I don't trust anybody involved with this disastrous project. We don't have as many details on Jacinto's characters, but Rickman says he will play both versions of his own character, one good personality, one bad. Don't really know what that means. The series is described as a mystery thriller that will take viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. A former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes, but forces they confront are more sinister than they ever anticipated. And what's everything we've heard about this? It's going to be completely female-focused. We've heard all the actors talking about how proud they are to be so diverse and what it means because we've never seen that for Star Wars before. These fucking idiots acting like they're busting through some kind of glass ceiling where they're not at all. It's just another way to pretend like they're doing something groundbreaking. The era that this is set in does give them a lot of wiggle room to fuck things up, whether it's with a Yoda cameo, whether if it's going to be focused somehow on Darth Plagueis or not. That's been a rumor that's out there for some time. I imagine, listen, if you expect the worst from Disney Star Wars, you will probably still be disappointed, but maybe not as much if you still have hope for this franchise and Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.